Dit is Londen en ik ben achter de schermen bij Robot Wars. Robot Wars is een veldslag voor radiografisch bestuurbare vechtmachines. Hier in Engeland is Robot Wars een zeer succesvol tv-programma en BNN gaat het ook uitzenden. Vanaf september eerst de Engelse afleveringen en daarna komt er ook een Nederlandse versie van Robot Wars. De deelnemers komen overal vandaan. Scholen, universiteiten, bedrijven. Maar vind jij het nou ook leuk om een robot te bouwen van een oude schoenendoos, een badmuts, een paar batterijen en een stukje plakband? Doe vooral mee. De regels zijn simpel. Maak een zo sterk mogelijke robot en probeer daarmee van je tegenstander te winnen. Nou ja, te winnen, te vernietigen, te vernederen, te vermorzelen. En terwijl jij met die andere robot aan het vechten bent, moet je ook rekening houden met de house robot.
The sparks are gonna fly when Dead Metal enters the arena armed with hydraulically driven pincers and a petrol-driven 3,000 revs per minute saw. Sergeant Bash is back with new weaponry, hydraulic pincers at the front and that ferocious flamethrower mounted on a 360-degree turret. This war machine's certain to leave all opponents hot under the collar. Shunt, a power-packed robot capable of dragging a fully loaded Land Rover with its hydraulic lift and the ability to cleave all opponents in two with a pneumatically driven diamond edge axe which strikes with over 500 kilograms of pressure per square centimetre. Entering our theatre of war, the matriarch of mayhem, Matilda, with tusks of steel and a chainsaw tail capable of piercing the toughest armour plating and destroying all opponents.
Deze 4 monsters staan ongeduldig in de 4 hoeken van de arena. De Corner Patrol Zones. Ze mogen deze zone verlaten en wraak nemen als een robot van een deelnemer op hun territorium komt. En ze komen ook in actie om de genadestoot uit te delen aan een robot die niet meer kan bewegen. De grootste en de gemeenste house robot is de ultieme fighting machine Sir Killalot. Hou eens op, joh. Ja, je hebt gewonnen. Ja.
Sir Killalot, the evil-eyed ultimate killing machine. The lance, nearly 2 meters in length, tremendously strong to lift, whirl, twirl and terminate. It'll twist and turn its screw into the guts of any machine. Its pincers can snap a solid steel bar. Gargantuan, arrogant, Killalot by name and nature.
Vanavond krijgen we een voorproefje van de 3e serie, waarin de robots nog gemener, nog sterker en nog groter zijn. Maar eerst schakelen we over naar de pits, naar Philippa Forrester met de deelnemers.
Yes, Robot Wars is bigger and better than ever before. We have 128 heavyweight contenders, all battling to be the Robot Wars champion. I'm surrounded by some of the best amateur technicians, special effects guys and engineers in the country. They have everything to play for, so they're all making frantic last-minute preparations before they go to war.
Presiding over the competition will be our 3 judges. Noel Sharkey, head of robotics at Sheffield University, Adam Harper, a designer and engineer, and Martin Smith, head of robotics at the University of East London. Now, the aim of the game is to knock each other out. If 2 robots are left standing, then our judges will make a decision based on our tried and tested criteria of style, control, aggression, and damage. Hey, enough of me. I want to see some bashing. Philippa, who are tonight's house guests?
Okay, I'm going to talk very quickly and run you through the Heat members because there's loads of them. Meet Tom and Jack and Mick and Kresha Nasha in the shape of a shark. It's a fantastic robot with a flexible tail. And they'll come all the way over here. They're all spread out in the pits. This is Sting 2. Do you remember Sting 1 from the last war? This is Sting 2. It's bigger, better, with a bigger weapon, they inform me. And this is Terminal Ferocity. Honey lubricates its joints. Sorry, you didn't have time to focus. Focused? Yes, good. Okay. Honey lubricates its bits. First robot I've seen lubricated with honey, but there we are, each to his own. This is Facet. It has a camera inside. Now they tell me they have a real reason for having a camera. It's not just posing, so that they can see when anyone comes up on the ramp, and then they know when to use their flipping power. Come back down here. Do you remember Shumi? We have a Shumi 2. Shumi from the last one. This is Shumi 2. Again, improved, bigger, better, stronger. So they say. Here's the story. Now, you do remember the Nemesis team from last time. What's the robot called now?
Dietor.
The problem was they came over, they went through customs. Customs weren't sure what on earth this was they were faced with, and insisted that the guys took everything apart. Circuit boards, the whole lot, yes?
I think the balaclavas were a bad idea.
And it took 4 months to put it together. They now have 1 day. And they're sweaty, and they're depressed, and they're tired, but we're giving them lots of encouragement because we loved Nemesis last time and we want you to do well this time.
Thank you.
So we have to go moving swiftly on to Firestorm. Wait, go on, let's do it together. It has a chung and a so look out for all of that working. And then this is the Steel Avenger, which has interchangeable weaponry on its top and a feather duster for clearing up the mess afterwards. That was good though, wasn't it? It was very fast.
Well done, Philippa. Let's get angry, though, and see red with Shumi 2 against the Steel Avenger and that old feather duster trick. Terminal Ferocity, sweet and nice, or over in a trice for Facet, zooming in for trouble. Crasher Nasher, jaws with claws. Firestorm, fizz whoosh, about to be let loose. Diotor, customised. Sting 2 with more venom than ever before.
Well, the countdown to carnage is over. Let the wars begin!
From Wigan and Preston, Shumi 2.
Evolved from the robot Shumi from the last wars with lighter material, still the heaviest in the heat. Took 8 weeks and cost £300 to build. Spikes look dangerous, well tuned. Shumi 2.
My name's John Pocock, captain of Team Shumi. This is John Turnbull, member of Team Shumi and a driver. This is Shumi 2. Basic structure, aluminium, titanium tops and sides. 2-wheel drive, independently driven to steer. Very powerful, about 25 miles an hour.
In the last wars, we had no weapons on Shumi 1. This year we've gone to pneumatics. We have the front lifters. As we lift the opposition up, the front spike comes out and hopefully damages some electronics or the underneath and pierces holes.
From Suffolk and Essex, Steel Avenger.
Heavy but nippy, strong with aluminium and stainless steel panels. Dangerous with an axe, mace or pick at the end of a pneumatic arm. 2 electric motor driven is the new Avenger of Robot Wars.
I'm John Willoughby. I'm team captain of the Pneumatic Fanatics. These are my teammates Kev Cockrell and Tony Bates. And this is our robot, the Steel Avenger. It's got a front cutting blade. Its main weapon is a CO2 pneumatic powered arm with interchangeable heads. It's got a pick on the top. And we've got a nice axe that we're going to cut people in half with.
Robot ears, stand by.
Well, we've had the height. Let's get ready to swipe. Shumi 2 with John Pocock there on the right and John Turnbull driving on the left. And here's Steel Avenger
2,
with John Willoughby
1.
in the middle with the moustache.
Activate.
They're the first to get away. 25 miles an hour of top speed in the Steel Avenger. You've got that trident pick on top as well, and the spikes. Shumi 2 has far less weaponry. Round about the same top speed in the Steel Avenger. Very near to the pit. How many robots has the pit caught in this series of Robot Wars? It's big, it's open, it's black. Everyone in the world can see it, apart from the Robot Wars drivers. Underneath the Steel Avenger goes Shumi 2. The Avenger turns to come in on the attack again. Interesting that the Steel Avenger is built like some great knight from Camelot, because John Willoughby is a great fan of King Arthur, of castles, of knights of the Round Table. His role model, John Steed, the old character from the Avengers series. And on the attack again, the Steel Avenger. And was that a flap flying on top of Shumi 2? No great damage sustained. Nudging away Shumi 2. It's just the heavier of the two robots. Oh! The old arena spike came out, nearly caught it out, so did the pit. It's going in, it's going in, it's gone in! Oh, Shumi 2 beaten by the Steel Avenger team. And disappointment for John Pocock and John Turnbull there.
With Shumi 2 in the pit, The Steel Avenger lives to fight another day.
Shumi too.
So do we.
Oh no, it all just kind of went pants, didn't it?
It did in the end, yeah. We nearly had them in the pit at one time.
I know, it was very exciting actually. It was very quick
It was
and
a speed
lots
part, I think.
happening.
We
And,
were both fast and trying to catch up.
We weren't fast enough, pushed him down.
We
It's
enjoyed
a bit
it.
dented now.
Oh, that's deliberate, that.
Well, we knew that
That's
I'd get
just-
trapped.
Okay, yeah.
It's close. I thought we were going to lose. The first minute. Nearly got that chucked down the pit.
Yeah, we nearly got tipped, and then we were hanging in the pit. So back up. My mind had gone there. If he hadn't said that, we'd have
I think the other guys helped us out, didn't they? They pulled us out. Yeah, they
Yeah.
did, yeah. But pulled us out and spun us around.
And you even got away with your brush intact.
Yeah. Not a sin.
Well, very impressive. Go and straighten your chopper and we'll look forward to seeing you again.
Steel Avenger through. Next up, Terminal Ferocity and Facet. Down the car there, Diotor. I wonder if they're going to be ready in time, Philippa.
They've been having an absolute nightmare. Thank you very much, the nice men at Customs Not. Guys, this is where we find them on the floor, in tatters, not just the outfits, but their personalities. So you're having a horrible, horrible time, aren't you?
Great time.
Come on, tell me what's happened. Tell me, first of all, the new name and why.
Diotor. It's a new robot. We still have Nemesis, and this is a brand new robot. Completely different chassis, different weapon system, much more powerful weapon systems. We're hoping to be able to throw robots.
But the reason why you're not going, why you're saying it's a much more powerful weapon system,
Yeah,
it's all
well-
fantastic. It's because it's kind of not fantastic at the moment, is it? It's all in bits.
Yeah, well, when Customs saw this, they weren't very impressed.
When you were on your way over,
Yeah.
they saw all the bits.
Yeah.
And they what? They didn't believe it was for Robot Wars?
Well, they didn't really know, and they just...
They had to check it out. So they've taken your robot to bits. Completely. How many months of work to put it together?
Well, we've been at it all day.
And how many months of work before? I mean, now you're trying to do it in one day.
Yeah, well, it was 4 months.
I just feel for you so much. Look, they've got little bits of diagrams all over the place with their little old notebooks. There's just things that they had jotted down. Oh, and they've been sweating all day, and you're miserable, aren't you?
I'm tired.
Miserable and tired. Oh, it will be worth it, I promise, and we really appreciate it.
From Hampshire, Terminal Ferocity.
Let's get funny. With the honey, the sticky stuff applied to the drive rollers to maximise grip on the rubber-coated conveyor belt tracks. Now you know. The pneumatic front blade is gas-powered, the chainsaw petrol-driven.
My name is John Ryland, and this is Fiona Ryland, my wife and teammate, and this is our robot, Terminal Ferocity. The thing which makes Terminal Ferocity unique, apart from its tank shape, is the chainsaw, which is mounted in a swivel turret on full joystick control, will go left and right, up and down, and has a lifting blade on the front, which will lift opponents straight into the path of a chainsaw.
From Kent, Facet.
Top speed of 48 miles an hour. We've not seen anything as quick as this. The lifting ramp can hoist and throw. The shell is only 2mm polycarbonate. It's sleek and it's fast.
I'm Mike Rickard. This is Mike Smith, Charles Lavery. This is our latest robot, Facet. It has a pneumatic weapon, lifts all the way up, and it has an onboard camera.
Roboteers, stand by.
Terminal Ferocity with the Ryland team. John used to be a DJ and Fiona built the tracks for Plunderbird. Their team, and here's Facet, Mike Rickard has had 3 robots now in Robot Wars. That giant flipper, I think, is going to be key. And it's Facet starting the smoother away from the right-hand side. Terminal Ferocity spins, trying to get the chainsaw into play. There is the flipper straight away! And up and over, Terminal Ferocity. Facet using that huge pneumatic lifting ramp. And over goes Terminal Ferocity. Well, I wonder if there's any life left now for John and Fiona Ryland and their Ferocity machine. Immediately, that improved weaponry on Facet, so vital and so impressive. I just wonder, actually, if it goes later on in the competition, whether or not the lifting ramp on Facet yawns too wide and a house robot could get in as they take on a house robot. Matilda is turned Topsy-Turvy by Mike Ricard. Loves his motor racing, wants to be a racing driver. Matilda helped out there though. Shunt, righting his old house robot pal. And in the grip of dead metal, Terminal Ferocity has a terminal end, I should think, in Robot Wars. Facet again, this time taking on Bash, trying to flick Bash up and over. The weight of the house robot just keeping him on the arena floor. In under the belly, the stainless steel body of Terminal Ferocity. The house robot's cutting and clipping and taking on Facet as well, causing damage later on, but Facet the winner. Poor old Terminal Ferocity. Upset right at the start.
A bit cocky for his own good there, and Matilda is not happy. But Facet, they go through.
They were just a bit too fast for us.
It was very quick, wasn't it? I mean, it was only seconds, really, before you were tipped up. And then you went in for a second go, at which point we thought you might get a break and actually flop back.
Yeah. No, unfortunately not. We tried everything we could, but unfortunately it didn't work. But
it was very exciting, though. Did you enjoy it? Yeah?
Totally enjoyed it.
And we obviously saw what you did, not only to the competitor, but to our very own Matilda.
Yes. Oh, of course.
Which wasn't very nice.
Well, she was just parked at bottom there and we just couldn't resist it.
But was the success of your flipping down to this whole camera theory?
Of course it was.
That you could see the robot coming up the ramp, knew exactly when to flip?
Absolutely.
Yes, I'll go with that.
I don't believe you. I still think this is a pose value, and I bet you didn't use it at all.
It works well.
But we really enjoyed it. It was very fast, very furious, and a great fight. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Couldn't resist her. Ugh, I've seen Matilda in the showers. Facet through. Crash and Asher Firestorm there next up. Diotor, what's the latest in the pitch?
Diotor. What does it mean?
Annihilator.
Annihilator. And is it ready to annihilate after all the
I think
trouble?
so.
Yeah?
It's all the electronics works now.
You have a working robot?
We just need to adjust the fine points on it, and that's it.
So you. You're knackered.
No, I'm grand, yeah. I'm just wondering what it'll annihilate for me itself, most likely.
This is the host of the show, Greg Charles. Yeah,
Greg
that's
Charles.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have robots, we have nerds, we have beautiful Philippa.
Philippa, yeah.
Difficult name. And that's one host, and what do you do?
I'm the MC, the master of ceremonies, the sort of ringmaster. I could have sort of concentrate the audience's mind on the task in hand, which is kind of just sort of metal mayhem and casual violence.
How did you get involved with Robot Wars?
I got a phone call from a chap called Steve Carson, the executive producer of the show, and he sort of wanted to meet me and wondered if I wanted to do it. So I went home and asked my son, who's 12, said to him, Jack, do you want me to host this show called Robot Wars? What do you think? He went, cool, Dad, that's cool, Dad, cool, Dad. Went to school the next day, told all his mates I was hosting it. So I had no room for manoeuvre, really. I had to go, okay, well, I'll do that then.
Yeah, but if you tell me, if you would tell me there's going to be a show, some robots, they're going to fight each other, and one will win, then I'm thinking, well...
It's a brilliant idea. I mean, it's in a way, it's like a replacement for war. You know, you can get all your sort of your grievances out, all your anxieties, all your like gladiators, but like no one gets hurt.
Yeah.
You know, and it's all by remote control. So although it looks fairly violent and spectacular on television, and it is a very dangerous show to make. I mean, in fact, they keep you away from the danger because some of the robots are bigger than you. Some of them are bigger than me. Have you seen the size of Killalot?
Yeah, that's huge.
I know.
Yeah.
On television, they look a lot smaller because there's no sense of perspective because they're too dangerous to stand next to. So they look like little remote control cars. But when you see them in real life, look at the size of this fella. Shunt, he's massive. He's like a battering ram, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's good, nice and strong, good, powerful motor. It's a bit like a snow plough, really. It's a robot plough.
Do you have a favorite house robot?
Sergeant Bash is very exciting because he's got that flamethrower, you know,
Yeah.
and that flame shoots out, man, about 12 feet, you know, set anything on fire. But in the last series, Matilda got beaten up a lot more than anyone else. Her tail kept coming off and the back of her skin kept coming off and she really got filled in quite a few times. And my heart went out to her. But even Matilda, I mean, people think she's small and cuddly. She's big enough to have a full-size chainsaw as a tail. That's how big the robot is, you know. But I suppose, the ruler of the ring has got to be Sir Killalot. He's the most powerful,
That's
the biggest,
the big
strongest.
one.
Yeah, it's also really tall and very good looking. So it's like a cross between Alien and RoboCop, isn't he? It's like, you know, so
So
I suppose he's got to be
I'm
my
here.
favourite. He's my favourite, yeah, he's got to be.
When do the house robots come into action?
If two robots are stuck on each other and they can't get off, the house robots will be a little bit like a boxing referee, and they'll come up and they'll break them apart and say fight against them. I think generally, if one robot looks like it's on its last legs, the house robots will go in and finish him off. Yeah, pick him up and drive him around the arena, stick him in the flames and throw him in the pit. So sometimes they help as well as hinder.
What was your favourite robot?
Oh, well, that have to be out of War 3 with Hypnodisc. Yeah, the one that looks a bit like the Starship Enterprise.
Yeah.
You know, only it sort of wheels around like that. And I tell you what, it is the most destructive robot I've ever seen. I remember one fight with Robogeddon, which is a really well put together robot. I mean, very attractive looking. Went into the arena and Hypnodisc just ripped it to shreds in seconds. I mean, there was bits of it flying up in the air, and you know, you kind of feel sorry for people when they put that much work into it and it just all goes pants for them in a matter of seconds.
The people in Holland now do have to build robots.
Yeah.
Can you give them a tip what a good robot needs?
It needs a low centre of gravity. It needs to be very, very powerful. It needs to be close to the floor so you can't get anything up it to flip it over. And I like weapons on my robots, you know, a nice array of weapons, you know, a couple of pickaxes, chainsaw, axle grinder, that kind of stuff. I mean, there's lots of rules that you've got to adhere to, you know, there's weight restrictions as well, and you can't use ballistics, otherwise you just have a Mini with a shotgun on it, wouldn't you? Like a little Mini Cooper S driving to the arena, bazooka on the top, it'd all be over, wouldn't it? So you can't have ballistics and things like that.
Yeah.
So, back to the action. Here's a quick reminder of the results so far. Steel Avenger and Facet are both through. Next up, Crusher Nasher against Firestorm.
From Hartford, Crash Nasher.
Can Smasher and Basher with a Swedish Air Force rescue saw and a 4-pound sledgehammer. It destroyed the pickup family barbecue in practice. Now the house robots want to haul you over the coals.
We're the Crasher Nasher team. I'm Mike, this is Jack and Tom. Crasher Nasher is a mutant robot shark, hardwired for aggression. The main weapon is an emergency cut-off sword. It cuts people out of crashed airplanes. And at the back, it's a hammer-tail shark. It's got a sledgehammer that swings round and really crashes into the opposition.
From Durham, Firestorm.
Two old school friends from the Groundhog team in the last series return with one motor from a lawnmower, another from a cordless drill, a flipping Shremek arm, hardened aluminium shell, and Firestorm is smoking.
I'm Grimborn. And I'm Alex Morgie. And this is our robot Firestorm. It's a wedge-shaped robot, runs at 36 volts, and it's got on go-kart tyres. It's got three main weapons. It's got these belts on the front, where you're going to need someone, belt to pull them up onto the arm, and the arm will push them over. The arm will also self-right us, so if we get tipped over, we can flip ourselves back over. We've also got this spike at the back.
Roboteers, stand by.
There's Crasher Nasher, the pickup team. Little Jack's a Manchester United fan, so's his cousin Tom Duggan, and Firestorm, Graham Bone and Alex Mordew.
Activate.
Alex at the controls of Firestorm, a wedge-shaped robot slamming into Crasher Nasher, turning the shark up and over. Hardly a minnow, Firestorm, or you wouldn't expect this sort of damage against a shark. Against the arena wall, a great cloud of smoke from somewhere. Look at this power and pace, bang! The shark is bitten and bitten badly. Crusher Nasher, nashed up, I should think. Bashed up, certainly. And there's nothing left in that. In comes Bash, hauling the shark away to the depths of Robot War's oblivion. The camera on dead metal, the saw of dead metal. The punishing, squeeze ability of the house robots on Crasher Nasher. Firestorm, good driving by Alex Mordew, fine power. There again, slicing through the little wheel of the Crasher Nasher team. Dead metal.
Cease.
Off comes the wheel. Well, the most lethal thing they normally do is play badminton. They're more dangerous here. The poor kids. Oh, the young lads are out.
Looks like fish is off the menu. Firestorm, turn up the heat.
That is a crumpled mess. I have to say.
It got attacked.
And it was all very quick, wasn't it?
Yeah. So it needs bit more training, I think. Still, I think Farstorm are a good team, so I hope they go far as well.
Yeah. How did it feel? Was it exciting at all? Were you not too upset, no?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're going to come back next year with a bigger, better one?
Yeah.
That won't get trounced? Okay, I'll let you both go. Go on. Thank you very much. Bye. You meanies! How did you do that to those beautiful children?
Oh, we're just bullies. I mean, we didn't expect it to turn over as quickly as it did. We thought.
You did, you went woof! Straight in. There was no holding back there that I saw.
That must be interference.
Oh, yeah, right. Interference. I've heard it all before. Anyway, well done, guys. Off you go. Thanks very much. See you in the next round.
Bullies or blue-eyed boys? They're whipping up a firestorm anyway. Next up, Diotor, will it be ready against Sting 2?
Have you had time to think about
it goes
tactics?
into a hole so that I can just go home.
Oh, no, don't you dare. After all this work, don't you dare.
better not, because that's going to be lodged in his back.
That's very naughty. That's very naughty. It's lucky I know you're joking. Have you had time to think about tactics at all?
Yeah, up the middle with smoke.
Lovely. OK, thanks. Bye.
From Dublin, Diotor.
Miserable and tired after the customs experience, but hugely popular back again. Fur brain, polka dotting, the hydraulic lifting arm, their main weapon. It's bound to catch fire. We love it.
I'm Joe Gavin. Kieran Bourne.
I'm Peter Evans, and this is Diotor, son of Nemesis. The weapon that we're going to be using, hydraulically cocked in these large car springs. Comes all the way down, so it's flush with this bar here, and then we can fire it and hopefully throw all the rest of the robots over.
From Derbyshire, Sting 2.
The whip action gives the sting in the tail, modified over 3 months from the last series, more powerful. Ramming spikes, carbide tips, they look mean. Will Sting police this heat, or will they be jailed once again by the house robots like last time around?
Hi, I'm Dave Barker, captain of the One Law Associates. Ian Pritchard, Pete Allsop, the rest of the team. This is the most important member of the team, Sting 2. She's got a bigger tail, a more powerful weapon, completely different motor setup, and new body style, but claims we have no fear.
Robot ears, stand by.
Diotor, Captain Peter Redmond wants to be a shepherd. Well, according to team members Zulu, in other words, Karen Byrne, and Sting 2, Captain Dave Barker's been a hang gliding pilot for around about 15 years now. He's on the right. Pete Allsop driving Sting 2 into the middle of the arena against Diotor. Was a little bit of fur already ripped away. It was. The smile's a little bit lopsided, isn't it? There's the wiggly waggly tail on the back of Sting 2. Looks like a scorpion. Got a modified body. They say it's got a more organic look about the assembly. This year, Sting 2, the backbone and rib effect, the scorpion tail, the lifting arm from Diotor. I want to see it over the flame pit. I want to see that fur on fire again. I dream about that. Between Robot Wars series, I know. Rather strange and sad at the same time, but here's Diotor. Just nudging, or is Sting 2 trying to flick Diotor away? It's a little bit nervy and tentative. See the spikes on front of Sting 2? They're an addition this season. The new Robot Wars battle. As Diotor pushes Sting 2 back against the arena wall, or tries to, at the control, Peter Redmond built a dune buggy in his time, a robot vacuum cleaner as well. He's not trying to suck, he's trying to push Sting 2 towards the pit! And down goes the Scorpion! That's a very, very popular victory in the arena. Matilda loves it. Oh, Pete Allsop, the driver, doesn't, for Sting 2. Bashed up at customs, but here they are.
Congratulations to the boys from ERA. They go through.
I couldn't believe it actually worked.
It did work, I know. It's a real feat, wasn't it?
Steroids have different effects
The
on
last
different
screw went
people.
in and we pushed it up there. And it worked.
You told me they'd do it.
Oh, what did I say? Because if he didn't, he was dead. You know what I mean? The chain broke, but had that sorted in a minute, like, no problem with that.
And you didn't even get a flaming.
No.
Oh, we brought matches. Flame it now.
We're all geared up for the whole lot.
See, Pete forgot the marshmallows, so there's no point in letting it die until we got the marshmallows in, you know what I mean?
For the next round, we expect marshmallows. Are they vegetarian sausages?
Yep.
Good. Get away, go and celebrate. Well done.
I'd just like to congratulate the other team because I'll be the first to buy the beers because they worked so hard to get it running. Even though we've been standing about doing nothing, they've been...
They have had a nightmare, haven't they? And I think that's why I'm really
deserve
pissed.
to win. They really do.
Oh. Well, that's very good. Magnanimity on Robot Wars.
Well, something like that anyway. Diotoro through with Firestorm, Facet and the Steel Avenger from round 1. Let's see what the round 2 draw is. Diotoro against the Steel Avenger, Firestorm against Facet. And let's join Bart with some Dutch veterans of Robot Wars.
Even weg uit Londen, want er doen niet alleen Engelse nerds mee, maar er hebben ook wel eens een aantal Nederlandse nerds meegedaan. Nou, die wonen dus hier en die schijnen hier die robot te bouwen. Kijk, daar staat dat ding dus even kijken hoe het gaat.
From Holland, Techno.
Hello, I'm Eric, and this is France, and we're from the Netherlands. This is our robot, Technoleased.
There's the saw blade on the back of Technolease, which doesn't seem greatly effective. Shunt is at the back there in the CPZ. Prometheus there in the control. Stephen Lane trying to get Prometheus on the attack, perhaps pushing Technolease towards not the Zeta Z, but towards a CPZ, towards Bash in the corner there. We've already seen the pushing power of Technolease. Now let's see if it can withstand damage. The answer, no! 9 tons of squeezability. Pushing down, denting. Technolease.
Zijn jullie nou nerds?
Ja, daar hangt een beetje vanaf wat de definitie van nerds is. Als je daar iemand mee denkt die dit helemaal in de techniek in op had en voor de rest niks anders denkt, dan denk ik dat dat niet het geval is.
Nee, maar als ik dit nou even zo bekijk, dit ziet er toch echt heel professioneel uit. Dan moet je toch bijna een soort Willy Wortel voor zijn.
Ja, als dat je vak is, dan kun je het ook als hobby beoefenen.
Ja, dus je moet wel gewoon een beetje technisch zijn.
Ja, als je sommige houten constructies zag uit de beginserie, dan kun je je voorstellen dat dat in een later stadium nooit de eindronde gaat halen. Dus je moet wel met iets goeds afkomen nu, wil je fatsoenlijk mee kunnen doen.
Ja, nou staan we hier te kijken naar de tweede robots die jullie gemaakt hebben.
Ja.
Hoe ging dat met de eerste?
De eerste keer werden we gewoon omvergegooid, dat was heel snel.
Ja.
En de tweede keer moesten we nog een pool doen, dat was tegen de Amerikanen. Daar hebben we dan gelijk spel tegen gehad, omdat hun motor is opgeblazen en wij werden vast onder het podium gedrukt. Dus we konden in feite allebei geen kant meer op.
Ja.
En de derde wedstrijd moesten we tegen de favoriet die Engeland heeft, en dat is Razer. Dat is een robot waar in feite een hefarm van een heftruck op zit die 9 ton drukkracht heeft. Dus die rijdt onder je en met de vorm van een vogelkop kan hij je plat drukken, zeg maar.
Als deze nou helemaal klaar is, hoe gaat hij dan die andere robots zeg maar verpletteren?
Nou, een heel belangrijk punt is de snelheid van je robot. Het is echt kracht en snelheid. Hij loopt schuin af, waardoor je ook eventueel een andere om kan gooien door het achteruit onder te rijden.
Ja, maar wat ik heb ook wel gezien bij het programma, dat komt er een andere robot die heeft zeg maar ook van dit soort dingen, die komt eronder en die keepert hem om.
Ja.
Als dat bij deze gebeurt, dan rijdt hij toch nog door.
Ja, we hebben aan de bovenkant ook de aandrijving zitten, dus in principe maakt het niks uit. En dat is ook een beetje het concept achter dit model, dat je dus gewoon door kan gaan nadat je zeg maar omgekeeperd bent. Ja. Want als je dan al hulpeloos op je rug ligt, ja, dan heb je het al gehad. En het belangrijkste wapen is toch de roterende schijven die met hele hoge snelheid en met messen stukken uit andere robots kunnen hakken.
Kan die zo aan?
Ja, dan ga ik even aan deze kant staan.
Oké. Ik geloof niet dat je daar tegenaan moet lopen. Nee, niet echt. Nou, je begrijpt het zeker al. Er komt dus ook een Nederlandse versie van Robot Wars. Dus ben je technisch en wil je daaraan meedoen, stuur dan even een kaartje naar onderstaand adres en dan komt het helemaal goed. En dan ga ik nu naar huis, Passie en Adriaan in elkaar meppen. Want ik ben Pompie, de robotdol. Pompie, de robotdol. Bassie en Adriaan. Bassie en
This is how they line up then. Dior against the Steel Avenger and Firestorm against Facet. Philippa, the Steel Avenger team are in a no-win situation with you at the moment.
Any tactics? I mean, you're up against a real crowd puller there. How do you feel?
As far as possible, right?
Keep away from the pointy bit.
Okay, thanks very much. Great tactic. How do you feel being put up against Steel Avenger?
Well, if we can get it under them, we're all right.
We've got
depends on this lad, how his head is.
We have a set of car keys in the front to give him a scratch.
Oh, cool. Cool. Well done. Okay. In you go.
He doesn't want to give anyone a little scratch. Kieran Byrne there on the left-hand side. Let me tell you, not only did he have to put his own robot together very late on, he's also been helping out all the other robots in the pits welding when they've had problems.
Roboteers, stand by.
Dior, great sportsmanship. They won the Sportsmanship Award last time around, and the Steel Avenger. John Willoughby at the controls. Of Arthurian legend, the Steel Avenger, perhaps, with the feather duster on the back. And Dior, a great roar goes up every time they do anything. A little bit of fur flies off. Oh, the Steel Avenger slamming into Dead Metal, working its way away from danger, but Dead Metal has a long memory. Dior nearly driving into the house robots. Oh, great slam, bam, from the... I think this time they're using the ice blade, aren't they, at the front? Yes, they are. The Steel Avenger to cut into, cleave Dior's hopes. Bashing on the back of the Steel Avenger, turning to get away. Oh, and off comes something from Dior again. There's a boggle eye. So now they just can stare blankly from the one eye. Cyclops now from the Republic of Ireland, in the shape of Dior, son of Nemesis. The Steel Avenger bashes against the arena wall. Dior getting in and underneath and flipping the Steel Avenger up and over, and that was their only viable tactic, and it's paid off. What a run here for Dior. They're on fire. Oh, great. I'd pay my admission fee just to see this. Look at this. They're on fire. A flame of burning. Dior, they've got to rebuild it all over again. At least look at the flag on top. At least that's not smouldering. Dior have got to rebuild it once again, all over again.
Well, there's no doubt about that. The winner is Dior, son of Nemesis. Come here, lads.
Well.
Cheers.
I was visiting my in-laws in Galway, and imagine I turn on the radio, the Jerry Ryan show on RTE it was, and there's a national competition going on to name your robot. What happened there then?
Yeah, we wanted to get a good name that hardly anybody could pronounce.
Especially you. Especially
you. So you've got through twice, you never win. You've lost both wars, you got knocked out first time, and now you're through to round 3. How do you feel, lads?
It's great.
Oh yeah, I think we're
Nemesis Baby is a much better robot.
It's just because you changed the name.
It's a different robot, whole different robot.
Well, all I can say is Bula Buscadina, Bukali Oseren, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you do me that favour? Vegetarian sausage.
Got a bit
a la bash.
Broccoli sausage.
Lovely. You should try it. Yeah.
Get out.
Go on.
Get away.
Go on, it's lovely. Vegetarian. Go on, it's lovely.
I'm not eating. No, I'm eating.
Go on, it's lovely.
My ma said never take food off strangers.
Your robot cooked it.
I wouldn't eat that thing it cooked. You should see what we've done with it.
God, it's lovely. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
You've got through really, really well. And it was a stunning battle for all of us to see, so thank you very much.
Someone's obviously put a jinx on us to make us get through, right?
I know. It's bringing him, isn't it? He's your lucky mascot.
Lucky Irishman.
I don't know who did that.
Look at that mangulation.
Yeah.
Who did that? You have no idea?
No.
No, because it was just a general, oh, let's get him.
Everybody was having a go at that.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it was so very exciting, but sadly,
We lost. That's
you're lost and you're out.
Yeah, well.
Go now.
mutilation for the Steel Avenger. Diotor went through to meet either Firestorm or Facet.
Firestorm, you're about to go into battle. Tell me your weak points and your strong points.
Strong points, we can turn people over and turn ourselves back over. Weak points, don't really know.
Never tested it before.
That's good, that's good. What about the opposition, though?
They're fairly scary, but we're fairly well matched, I think, so it's going to be an interesting fight.
Interesting fight. They can flip people as well, so we can flip them upside down, then flip them back over, and it could be quite interesting, yeah.
Should be a flipping good match, then.
It will be, certainly.
Okay.
50-50, two machines very close together. They're quite quick. They got a flipper as well, so I don't know. You just have to wait and see. We've welded all the damage up, so it's all done. So.
And is the camera still working?
Yeah, should be. Yeah.
Did you get some nice shots?
Oh yes.
Yes, good. Great. Fab. Good luck.
Two good robots, two experienced teams, Firestorm, Graham Bone and Alex Mordew. And there's the Facet boys, Mike Rickard, Mike Smith and Charles Lavery. Rickard loves his white water rafting.
Stand by.
The currents are strong out there on the arena floor. Facet.
3.
Near the Firestorm,
2,
hopes of Graham and Alex.
Activate.
The vivid yellow and red colours. The speed, though, of Facet is frightening. And also that front lifting hydraulic ramp in underneath Firestorm. A great yawning mouth opens. That, I think, could be its Achilles heel as well as a yawning mouth. There's Firestorm in underneath Facet there. Two very speedy robots. But Facet up to 48 miles an hour. We simply have never seen anything as quick as this before. And there the great lifting ramp, but Firestorm has a Shremek. It can self-right itself, as well as flip. Does so. Turns to come in again. It's a real feature of this series of Robot Wars. All credit to Rex Garrard, who invented it in the last series, the Shremek, the self-righting mechanism. Up and over Firestorm, ready to do battle again. Prodding against Facet. Two similar wedge shapes again. How many robots have we seen come through the pits with wedge shapes this series? The levering arm of Firestorm, less powerful than that of Facet, it has to be said, but pushing up against the arena wall. Now look at this. They're on their side and too close to the arena wall, but not close enough to get the great levering ramp to self-right themselves. And I think Facet have been done here by Firestorm, and it's a question now of whether the House robots will do Firestorm. And in comes Kill-A-Lot. Oh, and there's the damage I thought might happen. The great yawning mouth of Facet, too wide. And in comes Kill-A-Lot with that penetrating lance. He's on fire.
Cease.
And Facet beaten.
Well, what a fight that was. The winner's obviously Firestorm team.
It looked really good at the start, didn't it?
That's right.
And then they righted themselves and it all went horribly wrong.
Just
It
couldn't get
slid
round
down
quick
the
enough.
slippery slope.
I was going to sit on top of them so they couldn't right themselves. I couldn't get there quick enough.
It's all very well saying what you were going to do, but you didn't do it.
Yeah.
It's a great robot, though.
It
Thank
was.
you very much for bringing it. We loved it. Well, it's a great robot. Really good from where we were sitting.
It was good from where we were standing as well.
Yeah,
Did you like the flip?
was great.
Did you know that you would do that? I mean,
Oh,
did
yeah.
you?
Oh,
Were
yeah.
you fully confident
Yes.
when
Yeah.
you pressed the button?
Yeah.
Because it was really, really cool. We thought you were gonna. Best bits of the battle for you?
I think it was when we tipped over Facet and it just couldn't get back up again because we thought it was going to flip itself back over.
Yeah,
But
we knew they could flip themselves over, but
It was nice work, Justice. I just put you on that angle where you can't move at all. Nice work. Well done, guys. See you in the next one.
yeah.
So there we have confirmation. Firestorm beating Facet, going through to face Diotor in the Heat-O final. Well, this is how Firestorm got to the Heat final. Crasher Nasher smashed up against the arena wall, shark-shaped, but dragged to the depths of oblivion. An easy victory for Firestorm. This was the surprise against Facet. First of all, turned up and over, but using its self-righting mechanism to great effect, and then turning that mechanism into a weapon to get in and underneath Facet. Overturning, I think, the favourite for that semi-final. And this, of course, Diotor, what a story this has been. Nudging Sting 2 into the pits, They've put this robot together inside 24 hours, and the major surprise of the heat so far beating the Steel Avenger before, as custom befits, catching fire.
Quick, you're just about to go in for battle.
I'm going in for a battle.
I know, but you haven't got your hat on or your sunglasses.
Krypton factor.
Quick.
Oh!
Oh! The sunglasses just went in the robot.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. They've been retrieved.
What are you doing to me?
Okay, are you all right there?
Not a bother, yeah.
You can see where you're going, can't you? Yeah? You can see all right, can't you? They're never going to last 5 minutes. Firestorm crew, tell me, are you ready?
We are, yes. Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
In every way, shape and form?
Yeah, should be.
But you know you're battling madness?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So, how do you battle madness? I mean, where do you know where to start?
Well,
with madness?
Yes.
Obviously.
Okay.
Mad
all right.
tactics for mad people.
And I'll give you a clue, right? They've got their sunglasses on. They can't see a thing.
Ah, right.
Roboteers, stand by. Custom. Good word for Diautor today. Their robot pulled apart by the customs. They put it together again. And look, more fur after the fire of the heat semi-finals. There, of course, the Firestorm boys against them. Activate. And the Dubliners done well to repair Diautor. It's got the little trophy from the Steel Avenger, the Feather Duster as well. And immediately Firestorm trying to lever Diautor up and over. Where do they get all this polka dot fur from? I know one of the team members, Zulu, Kerem Byrne, they rip and wears red and black fluffy underpants as well. Maybe he's got a secret store. He'll need something, certainly, because Diautor's up and over. The judges look on. They'll be impressed by that sudden attack from Firestorm. And there, the lifting mechanism flicks Diautor up and over. Diautor, of course, has its own hydraulic arm. Now onto the flame pit. The lick of flame. The smile obliterated. The dead metal camera records it all. Once again, the splendid entertainers from Dublin's Fair City are left feeling hot under the collar, and Firestorm about to take on Dead Metal. Dead Metal sparking away there. Metal being burnt. The fur flickers, but not the life force inside Diautor, I'm afraid. Kill-a-lot to finish it off with a coup de grace, perhaps. In goes the lance, in underneath the lifting mechanism of Diautor, enabling Kill-a-lot to lift it, hoist it, and push it towards, well, Bash wants some fur. That's just getting cold out there. Now is the winter of Diautor's discontent, certainly, if it is a wee bit chilly on the arena floor. The Firestorm boys look on. All right. And I think we're about to see the mighty arena flipper. Diautor righted. It's not all right. It's all gone wrong for the boys of Dublin. What a story, but Firestorm worthy winners. Well done to the Firestorm boys. The fairy story ends for Diautor. The crowd have loved them to the very last minute. In the very first seconds of the heat final, though, that's the damage. Flipped up from the arena floor, bouncing and burning. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
That was pretty magnificent.
Wasn't it? Gobsmacked.
You both are?
Yeah. Yeah. Really thought they'd win.
You got souvenirs. Oh,
trophies, yeah.
Oh, that's mean.
Well, they gave them to us.
You have the Diautor eye. You have the Diautor fur, complete with lucky shamrock. Or is it a shamrock?
It is a shamrock, yeah. Well, it's not very
It's
lucky,
not very
is it?
lucky, is it? Well done. You are series semi-finalists. How do you feel?
Very good.
Fantastic.
Good.
Wat een geweldige robot, die Firestorm. En wat een spannende finale. Nou, wil jij nou ook meedoen aan de Nederlandse versie van Robot Wars? Pak dan even pen en papier, want zometeen volgt het adres van de Nederlandse versie van Robot Wars. Hè? Kill-a-lot.